Growing up, I played a lot of sports. I played football, basketball, and track. And now I'm currently a college athlete playing football here at Northern State. And it kind of took a toll on me a little bit of the game. Um, when I was in high school and even just growing up before that, I've never really been a part of a winning football program. I've always wondered what it would take to um, turn a bad team into a good team and then into a great team. I've always wanted to be a part of a great program with a successful culture. So I decided to take a deep dive into that today. And I found a lot of interesting things that young coaches can use as a blueprint for building successful and winning programs in their future endeavors if they ever plan to be a coach at the high school, college, or even professional level. Um, there's a lot of research that went into it, and I found a lot of amazing things. There was one article in particular that I found during research that I really enjoyed. This guy broke down winning sports programs into an equation. He said, you got a group of 438 basketball players, and he said, what he found was players who have trust in their coaches, coaching skills, and competency reported that their programs were successful. And when he was interviewing these 438 players, he asked them four questions. He wanted to see if he trusted the players trusted their coaches' motivation strategies, game strategy, technique, and character building methods as a coach. And the players that reported that they had trust in these coaches when it came to these categories were a part of successful programs, and therefore they're a part of winning cultures. So I think it's very important to look into those four things. You got to be able to motivate your players. If the players can't get behind you, then there's just it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Comes to game strategy, of course, you got to know the game better than other coaches. If you're out there getting out coached on the field, then I mean, you can only hype your players up so much. You got to be able to think outside the box when it comes to game strategy. Technique, got to make sure your players know what you're doing out there. Um, I'm not going to try and tell someone that shoots with their right hand that, oh, you should probably start pushing to the left. No, like you got to know what you're doing out there when it comes to technique. This is just the little things that you need to focus on before you ever think about taking up coaching. And then character building. I think this is the biggest one. One takeaway I had was we looked at a rugby team in New Zealand. It was called the All Blacks, and they've had a successful program for the last 100 years or so. And their secret was that they have a positive learning environment, and everyone around them, it's like a family environment. So people are always trying to build each other up and not trying to take each other down. And I think that's important to establish from day one if you're trying to create a winning program. Because I mean, they laid out the blueprint. You know, they've been winning games for a very long time, and just being able to look your teammate in the eye and uh, build each other up and keep building good days on good days on good days. I mean, you're only going to be better if you have people around you that are going to bring you down or are small-minded people. You're never going to be able to achieve your goals as a team and as an individual in sport. And I just thought this research was very interesting to me because I'm going to be a college coach when I graduate. I plan on being a graduate assistant football program, and I'm going to use these tools and this information that I learned from this project, uh, my future endeavors as a coach. Thank you so much for watching.